Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going on a slightly different kind of journey. It's a journey not to a distant land, but into our own pockets, into the very fabric of our daily lives. We're talking about something you've held 1,000 times. Something that has passed through millions of hands, carrying with it a universe of stories. I'm talking about the Indian 5 rupee coin. This isn't just a piece of metal, friends. It's a symbol of our nation's economic journey, a silent witness to our history, and a tiny canvas of our culture. It's a fundamental part of India's currency, a workhorse of our economy that we often take for granted. In today's deep dive, we're going to uncover the entire fascinating journey of this humble coin. We'll explore its complete history, from its very first minting to the version you might get as change today. We will dissect the evolution of its design, understanding the stories and decisions behind each change. And for my friends who are passionate about collecting, we will dive deep into its collector value, exploring which specific coins could be worth much more than just 5 rupees. This video is designed to be a comprehensive guide, a masterclass on the 5 rupee coin. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist, that's a coin collector, or just someone with a curious mind, I promise you'll find something valuable here. We'll be sharing practical tips and hidden knowledge that will make you look at this everyday object in a completely new light. By the end of this video, you won't just see a coin, you'll see a piece of history, a slice of our economy, and maybe, just maybe, a hidden treasure. So, get comfortable, and let's begin this incredible exploration together. So, what exactly is the 5 rupee coin? On the surface, the answer is simple. It's a unit of currency, a piece of metal that the Reserve Bank of India says is worth 5 rupees. It's legal tender, which means you can use it to buy goods and services anywhere in the country, from a cutting chai at a roadside stall to a ticket for the Mumbai local. It's a crucial part of our transactional ecosystem, bridging the gap between smaller denomination coins and the 10 rupee note or coin. It's the workhorse, the backbone of small, everyday transactions that power our massive grassroots economy. It's the coin of the people, for the people. But friends, if we look deeper, its role is far more profound. Think about the sheer volume of these coins in circulation. Billions of them, constantly moving, connecting people in a silent economic dance. Each transaction, no matter how small, is a thread in the vast tapestry of our nation's economy. The 5 rupee coin is one of the primary shuttles weaving this fabric together. Its physical presence is a constant, tangible reminder of the concept of value and trust in our financial system. In a world that's rapidly moving towards digital payments, the physical coin represents stability, accessibility, and a connection to a more traditional, grounded way of life. Its legal tender status is not just a technical term, it's a promise from the government to its citizens. It's a guarantee that this small metal disc holds a specific, state-backed value. This trust is the bedrock of any functioning economy. The 5 rupee coin, therefore, isn't just a medium of exchange, it's an instrument of national policy, a tool for financial inclusion, and a physical manifestation of the economic sovereignty of our great nation. It's a piece of India that you can hold in your hand, a small but powerful symbol of our collective economic identity. To truly understand the story of the 5 rupee coin, we have to travel back in time, to an era before its existence. Before 1957, India's currency system was a beautiful, complex tapestry inherited from a bygone era. We didn't use a decimal system. Instead, 1 rupee was divided into 16 annas. Each anna was further divided into 4 paise or 12 pies. Imagine the mental mathematics required for daily transactions. This pre-decimal system, with its unique fractions and historical roots, was a world away from the simple, streamlined system we know today. Coins like the anna, 2 annas, and the half rupee were the mainstays of commerce. Everything changed on April 1, 1957. This was a monumental day for India's economy. We officially adopted the decimal system. The transition was managed carefully. For a few years, the new coins were called Naya pies, or new pies, to distinguish them from the old coins. 1 rupee was now equal to 100 Naya pies. This shift, known as decimalization, was a massive step towards modernizing our economy, aligning it with international standards and simplifying calculations for millions of Indians. It was a move from a system of tradition to a system of logic and efficiency, a key moment in the journey of a newly independent nation. With this new decimal system in place, the stage was set for the introduction of higher value coins. Initially, the denominations were small: 1, 2, 5, 10, 25, and 50 Naya pies. But as the Indian economy grew and inflation began to have an impact, the purchasing power of these smaller coins decreased. There was a growing need for coins with higher face values to make transactions more convenient and to reduce the cost of printing low-denomination banknotes. This economic necessity paved the way for the eventual introduction of the 1 rupee, 2 rupee, and finally, the hero of our story, the 5 rupee coin. The 1980s and early 1990s were a period of significant change in India, and our currency reflected that. The 5 rupee note was in wide circulation, but the cost of printing and replacing these paper notes was becoming a huge burden. Paper notes wear out quickly, especially in a country with diverse and harsh climatic conditions. The solution was clear: a durable, long-lasting coin. Thus, in 1985, the very first 5 rupee coin was introduced, but it was a commemorative issue for Indira Gandhi. The first definitive or standard issue 5 rupee coin for mass circulation arrived in 1992. This was a hefty, substantial coin, a real big boy in the world of Indian coinage. These pioneering 5 rupee coins were made from a metal alloy called cupro-nickel, which is a mix of copper and nickel. This gave them their characteristic silvery appearance and a satisfying weight in the hand. They weighed 9 grams and had a diameter of 23 millimeters. The design was simple and iconic. The obverse side featured the Ashoka lion capital, our national emblem, with Satyameva Jayate inscribed below. The reverse side showed the denomination 5 in a bold, clear font, flanked by stylized floral motifs. This design language was consistent with other coins of the era, creating a sense of unity across our currency. So, why are these early cupro-nickel coins so interesting for collectors today? Friends, it comes down to a few key factors. First, they were the very first of their kind, marking a significant milestone. Second, their production was eventually stopped due to the rising cost of the metals used to make them. As the value of copper and nickel went up, the production cost of the coin crept closer to its face value, which is not sustainable. Furthermore, these thick, heavy coins were reportedly smuggled to be melted down for their metal content. This led to their replacement, making the original cupro-nickel issues relatively scarcer over time, especially in pristine condition. By the early 2000s, the cupro-nickel 5 rupee coin was becoming a problem. The rising global prices of copper and nickel meant that the intrinsic metal value of the coin was actually getting pretty close to its face value of 5 rupees. Now, this is a dangerous situation for any currency because it creates a huge incentive for people to illegally melt down the coins for their raw metal, which, honestly, is exactly what was happening. The government and the RBI needed a solution, and they needed it fast. The answer was to change the coin's composition to a cheaper, yet still durable material. A new era for the 5 rupee coin was about to begin. The chosen successor was an alloy called nickel brass. This alloy, composed mainly of copper with zinc and a small amount of nickel, had a distinct golden yellow shine. This switch offered multiple benefits. Most importantly, it was significantly cheaper to produce, solving the melting problem overnight. The new material was also highly durable and resistant to corrosion, making sure the coins would have a long life in circulation. This transition, which began around 2007, marked a major visual change for the coin. the familiar silver-colored coin was replaced by a gleaming golden one, changing the look of loose change in every Indian's pocket. Along with the change in metal came a new design. While the Ashoka lion capital remained on the obverse, the reverse was updated. The new design featured the numeral 5 with flowing lines, meant to represent connectivity and information technology, a nod to India's growing identity as a tech powerhouse. The coin also became lighter and thinner. The original 9-gram heavyweight was replaced by a much lighter 6-gram version. This change was not just about saving costs, it was about modernizing the coin, making it more efficient to mint, and aligning its design with the aspirations of a 21st century India. Friends, beyond the standard issue coins used for daily transactions, the RBI also mints special coins to mark significant events, celebrate important personalities, or honor national institutions. These are called commemorative coins, and the 5 rupee denomination has been a very popular canvas for these tributes. These coins are legal tender, just like any other 5 rupee coin, but they carry a special reverse design that tells a story. They transform a simple piece of currency into a miniature historical document, a pocket-sized monument that circulates among the masses, spreading awareness and pride. The range of themes covered by 5 rupee commemorative coins is truly vast and beautiful. We've had coins celebrating the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, coins honoring the freedom fighter Bhagat Singh, and coins marking the 75th anniversary of the Reserve Bank of India itself. There have been coins for Mother Teresa, Jawaharlal Nehru, and the Dandi March. Each coin is a piece of art, carefully designed to capture the essence of its subject. For collectors, these coins are incredibly sought after, not just for their potential value, but for the historical and cultural narratives they represent. What makes these commemorative coins so special for collectors? Firstly, they are often minted in smaller quantities compared to the standard circulation coins, making them inherently rarer. Secondly, certain themes are more popular than others, driving up demand. A coin featuring a widely beloved figure like Swami Vivekananda or Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj will always be in high demand. Sometimes a coin might have a unique design feature or even an error, making it even more desirable. Collecting these coins is like curating a museum of Indian history and culture, with each piece representing a chapter in our nation's incredible story. For those of you who are truly serious about collecting or just love the technical details, understanding the precise specifications of a coin is crucial. Think of it like knowing the vital stats of a person. It helps you identify them accurately. Let's break down the anatomy of the standard nickel brass 5 rupee coin, the one that has been in circulation for the better part of the last 2 decades. The primary specification, as we've discussed, is the metal composition. It is a nickel brass alloy, typically containing around 75% copper, 20% zinc, and 5% nickel. This is what gives it that signature golden color. Next up are the physical dimensions, weight, and size. The standard nickel brass 5 rupee coin weighs exactly 6 grams. This is a significant reduction from the 9-gram cupro-nickel original, a change made for economic reasons. Its diameter is 23 millimeters, the same as its predecessor, maintaining a consistent size in the hand. The shape of the coin is, of course, circular. However, one of the most important and often overlooked features is the edge. The edge of the nickel brass 5 rupee coin is not smooth. It has what is called a security edge with milled grooves. This feature makes it harder to counterfeit. Finally, we have the years of minting. The nickel brass version has been minted from around 2007 up to the present day, although there have been some design variations within this period. For example, the design was updated again in 2011 with the new rupee symbol. And in 2019, a new series of coins was introduced with a slightly different design and a reeded edge with fewer serrations. Knowing these specific details, metal, weight, diameter, edge, and years of minting, is the foundation of coin identification. It allows a collector to categorize their coins accurately and spot any unusual variations or potential errors. This is the question that excites everyone, friends. Is the old coin in my drawer just worth 5 rupees, or could it be a hidden treasure? To answer this, we must first understand a critical concept: the difference between face value and collector value. Face value is simple. It's the value printed on the coin, the amount guaranteed by the RBI. A 5 rupee coin will always be worth at least 5 rupees in any shop in India. It's the coin's value as money. This value is fixed and does not change. Collector value, or numismatic value, is a completely different universe. This value is not determined by the RBI, but by the free market of collectors. It's based on the principles of supply and demand. A coin's collector value is determined by factors like rarity, how many were minted, condition, is it shiny and new or worn out, historical significance, and demand from collectors. A coin that is rare and in high demand can be worth hundreds or even thousands of times its face value. For example, a common 2015 5 rupee coin is worth exactly 5 rupees, but a rare 2004 Hyderabad mint 5 rupee coin in uncirculated condition could be worth several thousand rupees to the right collector. The price range for collectible 5 rupee coins can vary wildly. Common commemorative coins in used condition might only fetch 10 to 50 rupees. However, rarer commemorative issues or coins from specific years and mints, especially those known to have been minted in low numbers, can go for much more. For instance, the 1996 Subhas Chandra Bose commemorative, if it's from the Kolkata Mint and in top condition, can be quite valuable. The key takeaway here is that not every old coin is valuable, but some specific ones are, and their value is a dynamic figure decided by the passion and interest of the collector community. Friends, now we get into some real detective work. Did you know that most Indian coins carry a tiny secret code that tells you exactly where they were made? This is the mint mark, and for a collector, it is one of the most important details on a coin. India has 4 main mints that produce coins for circulation: Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad and Noida. Each mint places a small specific symbol on the coins it produces. Learning to identify these marks is like learning to read a secret language, a language that can unlock a coin's true rarity and value. So, where do you find this mark, and what does it look like? On most modern Indian coins, including the 5 rupee coin, the mint mark is located on the obverse side, the side with the Ashoka lion capital, right below the year of minting. The marks are simple. A diamond shape signifies the Mumbai mint. No mark at all means the coin was minted in Kolkata, since the Kolkata mint historically did not use a mark. A star indicates the Hyderabad mint. And finally, a solid dot means the coin came from the Noida mint. It's that simple, yet so powerful. Why is this tiny mark so important? Because the number of coins produced can vary dramatically from mint to mint in any given year. For a particular year, the Mumbai mint might have produced millions of 5 rupee coins, making them very common. But in that same year, the Hyderabad mint might have only produced a few 100,000. This makes the Hyderabad mint coin from that year significantly rarer and therefore more valuable to a collector. The mint mark is the key that unlocks this information. It separates a common coin from a rare one, a 5 rupee piece from a potential 500 rupee piece. Alright friends, it's time to put all this knowledge into practice. You've emptied your piggy bank, or that old jar of coins. How do you actually check if you have a valuable 5 rupee coin? I'm going to give you a simple, step-by-step checklist. The very first thing to check is the year of minting. As we've learned, certain years are rarer than others. Is it an early cupro-nickel coin from the 1990s? Or is it a specific commemorative year? The year is your first clue. Grab a magnifying glass if you need to. Sometimes the date can be worn. Once you have the year, the next crucial step is to find the mint mark, located just below the year. Is it a diamond, a star, a dot, or is there no mark at all? cross-reference the year and the mint mark with a numismatic catalog or a reliable online resource. This combination is what truly determines rarity. A 2007 coin might be common, but a 2007 coin from a specific mint that had a low production run could be the one you're looking for. This year mint combination is the heart of coin valuation. The third, and equally important factor, is the coin's condition. Collectors use a grading system, but for a beginner, you can think of it in simple terms. Is the coin shiny, with all details sharp and clear, almost like it was just minted? This is called uncirculated, or UNC condition, and it's the most valuable. Or is it worn down, with scratches and faded details from being passed around for years? This is a circulated condition. A rare coin in poor condition will be worth much less than the same rare coin in pristine, uncirculated condition. So check the year, check the mint mark, and assess the condition. That's your 3-step formula to start treasure hunting. So friends, we have come to the end of our deep dive into the fascinating world of the Indian 5 rupee coin. We started with understanding its fundamental role not just as money, but as a pillar of trust and a workhorse of our vast economy. It's a piece of legal tender that connects millions of us every single day in the intricate dance of commerce. It's a small but mighty symbol of our nation's economic strength and stability, a constant presence in a rapidly changing financial world. We then traveled back in time, witnessing its birth from the crucible of economic necessity. We saw the transition from the old Anna system to the modern decimal system, which set the stage for its arrival. We followed its evolution from the heavy silver-colored cupro-nickel originals of the 90s, the big boys, to the lighter, golden-hued nickel-brass coins of today. This change wasn't just aesthetic, it was a story of economic pragmatism, a response to rising metal prices and the threat of melting, a true reflection of a nation adapting to global realities. Finally, we equipped ourselves with the knowledge of a true enthusiast. We learned to differentiate between face value and collector value, understanding that a coin's worth can extend far beyond the number stamped on it. We decoded the secret language of mint marks, learning how a tiny diamond, star, or dot can reveal a coin's origin and rarity. We touched upon the beautiful world of commemorative coins, which turn currency into a canvas for history and culture. The 5 rupee coin is a universe in itself, a tool for spenders, a passion for collectors, and a piece of our shared Indian journey for us all. And that, my friends, was the incredible journey of our very own 5 rupee coin. It's amazing how much history, economics, and art can be packed into such a small object. But this is just the beginning of the conversation. Now, I want to hear from you. Your engagement and your curiosity are what fuel this channel. If you want to dive even deeper, let me know in the comments below. Would you like a detailed video giving a year-by-year value list of all the rare 5 rupee coins? Or perhaps a visual guide with high-resolution photos of the rarest and most valuable issues? Maybe you're sitting on a potential treasure and want to know more about the practical side of things. If you'd like a video on the best and safest ways to sell your rare coins, or how to get them professionally graded, please comment "Sell coins" below. Your feedback is my guide, and I read every single comment. This community is a space for us to learn and grow together, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts, your questions, or even photos of your own coin discoveries on my social media. Thank you so much for investing your valuable time with me today. I hope this journey has inspired you to look at the change in your pocket with a new sense of wonder and curiosity. If you found this guide valuable and want to join me on more deep dives into the hidden stories around us, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It means the world to me. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep learning.